न्यूयॉर्क के मेयर के उम्मीदवार जोहरान ममदानी ने न्यूयॉर्क में मुकीम जनूबी एशियाई मीडिया के नुमाइंदों से मुलाकात की और शहर के अहम मसाइल, अपने इंतखाबी हिकमत अमली और जनूबी एशियाई कम्युनिटी के किरदार पर तफसीली गुफ्तगू की।
I have not and am not advocating for the legalization of prostitution. I never have and I am not doing so. What I've spoken about is the need for us to focus on tackling sex trafficking across the city and ensuring that there's no tolerance for violence against women. I am not running to defund the police. I have been very clear. I'm running to work with the police department to deliver true public safety. When I started running for mayor, 200 officers were leaving the department every month. Now it's closer to 350. And a lot of them are leaving because we are asking them to not just be police officers, we're asking them to be social workers, we're asking them to be mental health professionals. We're asking them even to give directions to tourists when they're in the Times Square subway station. It's time for us to ask officers to be officers. Over these last few years and decades, it's become a city that is more and more out of reach of those same New Yorkers. It's one where they can't afford the basics of day-to-day life here, be it their rent or their childcare or even their public transit. The issue of cost of living, it's not a Democrat issue, it's not a Republican issue, it's not an unaffiliated issue, it's a New York City issue. Our commitment to freezing the rent and our commitment to making buses fast and free, delivering universal childcare, they see their own struggles. We're going to cut the fines and fees for small businesses by 50%. Second thing is, how do we ensure that we make public education as good as it can be so that people are not forced to pay these kinds of costs? And Donald Trump has looked to suspend $18 billion in infrastructure grants. I'm not yet the mayor, and he's already doing that. He's doing that because he's looking to enact political retribution on anyone who has the courage to stand up to him. But we know that the way that you actually defeat Donald Trump is you're willing to stand up to Donald Trump. Andrew Cuomo talks about me, I talk about New Yorkers. New Yorkers who have lost faith in politics. And they've lost faith because they have been let down many times before. And we know, in fact, that it is our job to earn that faith back. But to earn it back, we have to present a different kind of politics. It cannot just be the politics of the past. It can't be the politics of the present, because that politics gave us Donald Trump. That politics gave us Andrew Cuomo. It's time for a new kind of politics. I'm confident no matter who is on the ballot, the focus from New Yorkers will rather be on what is on the ballot. And no matter my opponents, what we are actually offering is a vision to make the city affordable. What they are offering is politics as it's been for so many years. In these 3.5 weeks, it'll be our job to break through all of the noise, the smears, the slander, and tell New Yorkers why it is that we're running, what we're going to do, and that's to make the most expensive city affordable.